So, hello everyone, and I'm AEtienne, and welcome to the Pokemon Blue glitch exhibition. That will be not a speedrun this time. I'm here with Araya and Legend Eater. Hello guys.
Hello.
Hello.
And there will be my commentator and also the guys who present this scenario that you will see and also make it since two years ago, I think, and it's also pretty awesome to messed up with these games with many glitches you can do, but they are basically useless in the speedrun. So this is why we will doing now, just show how broken this game is in a very funny way. So I think we are ready to go. So before we start, I will just shout out to Genesis, who did the reverse badge order acquisitions during the ESA Together, the last ESA event, and this glitch exhibition will start from this save state. From the save state at the end of a reverse badge order speedruns. So here we go. And begin with making just continue, because as I said, we will use the saves from Genesis. So first of all, we will do some setups, and during the runs, during the last ESA, we just saw that Genesis pull off item underflow, and it's a very interesting glitch. Sorry about that. That's allow you to go into the memory of the games. It's many different ways to trigger it, but because it's pretty long, we will not show it how we can doing it in this glitch exhibition. But you will see it's very funny. For example, we having these items just a certain amount under the menu that's control the warps between different door on the games. So if we change the value by just toasting many of them, for example 36 like this, just toasting that change the value with a pretty messy numbers, we go out and we are in the Safari Zone, and we'll just set up some things. There we go. So this glitch...
Every single location in the game has like an ID, and
exactly.
that number there, you can just basically change to whatever that ID is, and it's the last map you were on. So when you leave the door, it thinks that you were last on that map, so it sends you there. Very cool.
Yeah, that's the way that the link map between each other is very interesting in terms of developments. All was made to save place in a memory card. You probably expecting that. So actually, I just go into the Safari Zone, go say no, and now I can say no once again. And by doing this manipulation with a tiny save, that's activate the step counts in the Safari Zone, because yeah, the number of steps you can do in the Safari Zone is exactly 500. Keep that in mind, guys. We'll coming back later with this important things. So now we will just once again warps to Saffron. So I will just have to catch again my tiny... Oh yeah, click items. Click items are really annoying when you do with this menu. There we go. So I just have to stay with 10 items. There we go, and that should be Saffron. Yeah, click items happen sometimes. You just have to press A or B to scroll down your menu. That can be pretty long, but honestly, we optimize this scenario to don't have too many click items. That should be fine. So now I will just have to catching up my Ditto in the... in this PC. Oh, I would like to do the swag PC, but I messed up. Anyway. So yeah, this Ditto was pretty strong during many different speedruns. It's pretty strong because we prepare him to have a pretty glitchy attack that, like you will see. So now I just saved just to be fair, and now I will just speak to you about how the nature of all of these items are done in this menu. Oh, come in. Oh, the click item once again messed up a little bit. Sorry about that. I will just fix that soon. That's happened sometimes when the cursor is on the wrong place on your items. I will just scroll a little bit up like this to fix the click items and come back later, because now we have a PG, as you probably expect on all teams, but we definitely need fly to be fast in this glitch exhibitions. So I just have to show my Pokédex. Where is the Pokédex? Yeah, because the Pokédex is an item. That's pretty crazy. So many different items. Oh, come on. Click item once again. I just have to be sure. Ah, damn it. I did the same mistakes. Sorry. We will fix that once again. Ah, we're losing times. Anyway, that's not a speedrun. I will redo it. So yeah, all of the beginning of this glitch exhibition is just a setup for the rest, and be sure, guys, that will be pretty funny. Just here, I just messed up with the things we speak about, the click items. Especially, for example, in a catch them all speedruns, when you have to do all of the things with this item underflow. Make sure that you don't face any click item is really important to have a good time. So this time I will took my times. There we go. Here we are. So I just swap that with this, and now, as you can see, this is Ishim 4 here. So it's not what we need. We need Ishim 02 to have on the PG. So I do 1 step left, 2 step left. That's make -2. And now it's Ishim 2, because this item is related to the X positions. So let's use it. Let's learn fly with PG. There we go. I will redo 1, 2, and undo all of the things I made. Oh, damn it. No, no, no. Just... oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. This is very bad. Sorry, I will just fix that. I redo the same... Haha, my god, click items. I redid exactly the same mistakes. There we go. So, Asian 4. I'm so bad. I'm so bad with click items, guys. That's not new. There we go.
They look a lot harder to deal with than they look a lot easier to deal with than they actually are. Like when you're actually controlling the game and it's sticking, and you're trying to like move up, because you don't have to just press up like twice instead of once. It can be like any amount of times.
Yeah.
And it's just it's so horrible.
So here we go for trainer fly. There is a trainer here, but just by pressing start at a good moment, there we go. I can open the menu during the moment when you saw me, and I will fly out. And zoo. And now the game thinks we have a fight on the bottom. Because we lose a lot of time, guys, I will try to be a little bit faster for the rest. Oh my god, we lose so many time because of those click items. So yeah, they are pretty difficult to deal with. But anyway, we'll go through. So now I will trigger a fight with this specific trainers. Is used in many different ways, for example in Catch Them All, and also in reverse badge order during an old strategy, but this time we'll just beat him. So yeah, if at a good moment, if you have any donations to read.
Well, sadly we don't have any to read, but I want to shout out you, the viewer right now, but also you, the viewer in the future. We have a Tiltify link, which you can still support Save the Children with even after this event is over. You can find it down below. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And now the next things we have to set up is our bicycle. So I will just I will just do exactly the same things. I will swap many items to transform it into a bicycle. So I just have to take that and do the march badge. And once again, I just have to do many steps to a certain I just have to do 4 steps to the right, because I know exactly the ID of the bicycles, and take it and going into the first place of our menu and make our bicycle very easy to catching up. and I fly out. So now it's time to, after all of the setups to relating the save of the reverse badge acquisition with Genesis, it's time to make it some funs. So now I just have to be sure. I just really take care with my notes, guys. So this is why I'm pretty slow at this moment. We will set up a very interesting items for the LOL glitch. That's what we'll see later. I just have to find a very interesting items, the WA4, like this. And now I will carefully swap, click items once again, so there we go. I will swap the Master Ball with that. So, Aria Legionator, do you remember? 1, 2, 3. Do you remember that when you try to do your bike into a home or a lab, the Professor Hawk say to you, "Hey, that's not the moment you're doing that." You remember that?
Yeah, he doesn't
All
like
the
you.
time.
He doesn't like that.
He doesn't like the bike. Anyhow.
He doesn't like, huh? He doesn't like you to bike. There we go. And now we can bike into the laboratory, guy. How's it going? Oh, the Pokédex is not happy with our Pokédex, by the way.
Find something else to complain about.
Yeah. Can we... Oh no, sometimes he's behind the table, but I didn't manage to doing that sometimes. No, that's a pretty funny ones, because actually we modify the placement where we are to make the game allow you to bike, so it's pretty funny. So now let's redo. Okay, let's do a very interesting thing. So I will just have to find this one. There we go. And let's find a very important item for making. Probably, if you think AEtienne from Gen 8 is the most powerful Pokemon ever existed, you're wrong, and I will prove you that. So now I set up a very interesting item, 9F. Oh, perfect! Very fast fight, because sometimes I can lose you times. So we have this Pokemon. Drowsy, but that will be not a Drowsy anymore, because you can do a very interesting thing with this 9F. You want to explain that, guys? The LOL glitch? Perhaps?
Yeah, I mean it's a great name for a glitch, LOL glitch. Use these a lot in Catch 'em All. This basically lets us catch any Pokemon that we want in the game. For the most part, I think there's a few that you can't get with this. But basically what we're doing is we're going to use that glitch item that Etienne mentioned before, the 9F, and there's another one, WA4, where you're essentially going to inject some of the screen data into the Pokemon that we're facing. So we'll change a few things around in the menu, inject that into the Pokemon, change them back, and then when we catch it, it won't be a Drowsy anymore, it'll be a completely different Pokemon.
Exactly.
This was kind of found accidentally by Lucky Typhlosion. You can see the kind of things that he's doing. Changing items around, seemingly at random. What he's doing is he's doing something, then he's undoing it.
Yeah, I just
like
undo every swap I did. Yeah, so... And flash that, because this one contains the ID that the Pokemon we just create, as Legendators say. And now I just have to throw a Master Ball, and...
Notice that we don't actually use that item though, we just flash it. If we were to use it, the game would just...
The game will crash if I do that. And that's a Rapidash! Here we go! Yay!
Not just any Rapidash though.
Yeah. And we can name it ESA. ESA. Yes, just to be fast. And to go out of this very glitchy things, we just have to fly. Don't worry guys, everything is normal, we will fly. Even if it's really strange, we'll normally fly out. There we go. That's so scary. The first time I did these things, I was thinking that I just doing something wrong. I will heal, because this Rapidash is actually poisoned. But the cool thing about this Rapidash, it's level 255.
Look at those stats.
Yeah.
Look at those stats, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, pretty powerful Rapidash. So yeah, it's a way to create a very interesting Pokemon. So we'll use that later. So now, before that, let's redo a warp, and this time let's go to the island. What is the name of this island, guys, in English? I always forgot.
Cinnabar.
There we go.
Cinnabar Island. Yeah.
What is it in French?
Cramoisil.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting. Okay. That should be hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Let's make 8. Yeah, there we go. 8 is Cramoisil. Okay, so now, no, I have to be into the Pokémon Center. That's preferable if I don't want to manage the click item. So let's swap that, and once again we will swap many things like that. There we go. And redo these things by swapping this item with a very strange item.
I don't understand how, like, we've got Soul Badge there. I don't understand how that became an item in the game, because it isn't actually an item, like...
That's so weird, yeah. So, and now we will talk to this guy. I know everything about the world. This, yeah, you really don't want to mess up with this guy, yeah, guys? Oh my god, this one is so funny. And this thing is pretty useful too, because he got many IVs. Yeah. We have infinite IVs, guys. That's pretty awesome too. So many different IVs. So, and now I would just do a save, because the things I will do will actually crash the games, so I have to be really careful. This is why I make a save, but if you stick to this scene, some things normally really funny will happen.
So what we've actually done here is change which map the game thinks we're on. So although it looks like we're on Cinnabar Island, we're actually in the EV room in Celadon. Look at this, man. Proper rave.
Yeah, and now the game crash with this pretty interesting screen.
He's loving
That's
it though.
pretty funny. So there is just to show the screen is pretty interesting. So I will just reboot the game. So now we will just do the next glitch, and the next glitch probably is one of our favorites. So yeah, it's probably one of the most interesting one, and by the way, one of the most easiest one to pull off, to be honest. Do you remember, guys, in the chat, that we do things with the safari at the very beginning of this glitch exhibition? And by doing in that, I would just do a quick, there we go, like that. Oh. By doing that, I would just do the things that we name jack items by making me invisible like this. It's a pretty well-known glitch that using an items, the cancel items in my top of menu that's used, for example, in reverse badge acquisition that I speak about earlier, that's the run of Genesis, allow you to deactivate all of the collisions on moving when the game thinks you are in your menu. I'm doing that because actually the door of this gym is closed, and I need those spinning carpet to pull off a very interesting glitch when the safari thinks that we go at 500 steps. So normally with my counter that should be fine. So by the way, if there is any donations or any message, that's definitely a good moment, because I have to doing that until the safari warn me. So.
Well, we do have some donations. We have a $20 donation from Rasputin saying, first time watching and donating to an ESA event. Thank you very much, and keep them coming. We got another $10 donation from Nat saying, mad respect for the cause. You deserve all the donations. Thank you very much for those kind messages. And guys, keep it up. We're getting closer and closer to $18,000.
Nice. And as you said, time's up. I really hope that will work, because
I'm worried about that as well.
That was exactly
Right on it down.
Oh no, that's
no! You gotta save though.
I will just. I did a save. That happens exactly at the moment that we need to.
That's the only tile that wouldn't have worked.
That's the only tile. Oh my god. Okay, so that's not lucky. That's not lucky at all, because that depends to all of the steps I did during the Let's redo that very fast.
Yeah, that was my like worst nightmare when I was doing this
Yeah.
at BSG. I was just thinking, like, I even saved when I went in the gym just in case that happened.
Just in oh yeah, you did this save.
But like, I didn't have the save that you had there, so maybe not.
That should be. Let's
You've done
hope
a
that.
different
Let's
amount of
hope this
time, at
time that
least.
will be fine.
But did you do the ledge jump as well, or is it not needed?
Ledge jump isn't needed, I think. That's just-
Okay.
Yeah. So the things that we're trying to do here, it's to be at a certain positions when the step number 500 happens. It's really hard to calculate, of course. This is why we'll use the very long straight line with those carpet like this. But you can also doing that, for example, by jumping across, for example, a barrier, and that's always make very funny things in this game. So let's hope that will not take too many times. I really hope we will have the time to manage everything we want to show in this glitch exhibition, because yeah, this one is as the Legend Editor said, it's a nightmare. Because yeah, you did this glitch exhibition at the BSG 2018, the BSG Annual 2018, also shown in this channel. So let's hope this times the guys from the Times Ups will not. You serious, mate? You actually serious?
Oh,
You do
that's-
exactly the same things. Oh my god. No.
Do you happen to have a save state of this, or?
Oh my
I've
god.
never seen that happen.
Oh my god. 2 times in a row. That's so unlucky. I really would like to show that. So oh, I'm sorry. So I will. Let's do Oh my god. Is that serious? How
Maybe you can
how
use, like,
possible,
speed up
how
or
possible
something.
it is? And now I'm doing wrong things. How unlucky it is. I really want to show that. Anyway. That's really unlucky, by the way. So I will just do a save into in front of the gym just in case this time. Like you did. That's so unlucky. Okay, so 1. I would just make 2 just to be sure. To be a little bit faster. Okay. This times I really want to be getting stop during the moments when I spin. That's the thing. So let's just do a save like you did. That should be better. Oh my god. We should count how many tie there is between those two spins, because the two only moments that shouldn't happen, that the 2 moments when I walk onto the carpet. But yeah, even in glitch exhibitions, RNG has some RNG has claim this dupe. I don't know the name of this word in English. Yeah, just and the RNG, even in glitch exhibition, the RNG can mess you up. As you will see during our last very glitch that we pull off, the instant victory ones. Please stop me. Not at this moment. You serious? What's the 3
How
times
does
in
that
a row?
happen?
I have
3
no
times in.
idea.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's exactly 3 times exactly at the same moments. Oh,
You should probably take some extra steps before you walk up now,
yeah,
because yeah,
like that.
yeah, like that.
Should be fine.
Yeah, because
I'd
the
use like speed up or something, maybe. Have you got like a speed up button?
Oh my god, that's that's actually unbelievable. 3 times in a row at the wrong moment. That's actually crazy, because honestly, we didn't count how many tie we did, so it just have to happen during every single moments between the two carpet. Oh. There we go, finally. Whew.
there we go.
Well
That was worth it, guys. That was 100% worth it, because right now we have this pretty insane This pretty insane things. There we go.
Yeah, let's keep spinning now.
And now we keep spinning. And you know the cool things about that? That we can do. Do you guys can do that in Pokemon Sword and Shield? Spinning with a bike, yay! Do you remember
360 turn frames.
Woohoo! Just all of this RNG messed up. Just don't allow me to show you that. But it's definitely one of the most funniest things in the world. But you are honestly very slow in the statements. Very slow. That should be a challenge to do the entire game with this spinning statement. Anyway, so let's deactivate that by going into the door. Or we are actually now very late, so I really hope we can finish that. So let's continue with it. Fast. I will just try to be very fast for the end of this glitch exhibition, guys, because we're running out of time. Let's go. So once again, we will do some for the two last glitch we have to show you. We're going fast. I just have to set up very fast the. Okay, here we go. That will be 9. There we go. So now that's pretty glitchy here, but that's normal. It's just to trigger, as you will see, the plateau here. Can fly to it for the very next glitch. Just to make the plateau into the memory of PG for flying it. So there we go. And now I just have to go into the victory mode. So fast. There we go. So okay. So let's make 10, 20, 30. And that's 34. There we go. So now we are in the victory mode. I will do the reverse batch check order, like that. And now I just have to find a Ditto to pull off a very interesting glitch. With the trainer, we just face earlier in the run. I would say in the run, but earlier in the glitch exhibitions. Okay. Let's going fast. I will just do RNG manipulations. That's a pretty well-known tricks, also in any percent glitchless, because it's not even a glitch. You just have to do exactly the same inputs at the hard reset of the games to have always the same result. And this one is Ditto. And now I will go with Charizard. Here we go, Charizard. And now, because of that, this Ditto will transform into my Charizard, and this is where ESA, the Rapidash, comes in. So I will just to set up a pretty interesting, a very important ID in the games. That's the attack, the attack number between 1 and 7, if I'm right. Yeah, Legend Eater. This
1 and 6.
1 and 6. I'm sorry. And
there were some murmurations in the chat earlier about the moveset of Rapidash being bad as well. Level 255 Rapidash needs Growl.
Oh yeah. So
it needs
I think
to have Growl.
Yeah.
Imagine that thing growling at you, man.
And I feel we are here. I did 5 growls to set up that correctly, and now let's go to face a things that there is in every single cartridge of Pokemon Red and Blue. This is the true final boss of the games, as you will see. Hey!
Look who's
There he is.
Who's
He wants
there?
revenge for biking in his lab, I think.
Yeah, he's coming to get you.
And you have a pretty insane teams, as you will see, by the way. Oh my god. Let's beat him. There is 3 different Professor Oak, depending of the starter that you get. But here we pull with 5 growls. We just have the Professor Oak with Venusaur, if I'm right. Yeah, Venusaur. Let's go. Just have to be fast because it remains only 2 minutes. That will be a tiny overestimate, to be honest. Especially because of this incredible free time in a row step onto the onto the wrong tie. So.
But yeah, I think it's pretty cool because it means that they actually had the idea at some point in time to maybe add a fight with Oak at some point in the game.
And they did that in Jane 2 with Red, with a true final boss.
Yeah.
So yeah. Look at this Gyarados, level 70.
And he has one of these starters, which is most likely meant as to be one of these starters that you and the rifle did not pick.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, and that comes back in Gen 8 as well, where Leon picks that one.
That's the case in Gen 8. That's Gen 8 in Gen 8 took the ID, we can say. So here we go for our very last glitch, guys. We have to be quick. We have to be quick. Finish these games before the times goes out.
We could get some kind of instant victory to.
Yeah. So yeah, it's
help us a lot.
the timer will going soon. So I really hope we will not. Oh, I really hope I will not be too late. I have to doing that as fast as possible. So let's go. Let's hope, yeah, the instant victory glitch will not mess us up. Oh, come on. I'm on a click item. That's... Oh, no. No. There we go. Come on. I really need to be fast here. Because there is no more time. Oh, am I too far? Oh, that's very bad. Ah, damn it! We should probably skip the instant victory glitch to be on the time.
The marathon runs.
I'm probably on the wrong tie. Yeah, I was probably on the wrong tie. This is why I have too many click items. Here we go. We can do it. That will be very, very fast, to be honest. This remains only 2 minutes. Oh no, I have too many click items. I need question marks. Question mark items. If you see question mark, guys, there we go, question marks. So I just have to find my guys just here. There we go. Just do a fly and go to the plateau. And let's do it quick, guys. Doing quick. Yeah, a little bit sorry for the overestimations. We will doing that quick. So I will speak about that in advance. The glitch, the instant victory glitch, is a thing that we can do with the Ditto, with a certain setup, as I did in the water. That's allow you to win instantly against trainers. And if it's not happens, we'll probably just have to cut this exhibitions. Right now. So anyway, it's happened instantly. Perfect. In the victory! Yay! That's a pretty insane glitch, to be honest. So now we just have to beat all of this trainer as fast as possible. So yeah, just because this glitch exhibitions, this was the last glitch. So because this glitch exhibition is basically finished, we just have to make some shoutouts. So first of all, shoutouts to all of the people who find those insane glitch. We already speak about one of them earlier. That's I don't remember, Typhlosions. I don't remember the name.
Typhlosion.
Yeah, exactly. So, and many other ones from the PSA community. Because it's pretty long, let's go with the cap. Yay! Harry Potter invisible cap. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, all of the glitch changer from the Pokémon Speedrun community, they make an insane work, and that also help a lot for the catch them all category and many other category like reverse badge acquisitions. And to all of the Pokémon Speedruns community, on also the Red Racer of Pokémon Red, we have one of the two best of them with us here, Aria and Legend Eater. And also, oh, come on. I don't remember how to do that. There we go. Because let's win times by passing out all of this trainer because we are out of time. And by the way, because we skip Agatha, there is no fight here. This trigger happens only if we fight Agatha. So we can speak to him. We can speak to Blue like that. It will just show, I'm the League Pokemon Champion! Yeah, you know what that mean? I will tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world, and the mighty music will happen, and nothing.
You'll just walk past them.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Pokemon Blue Glitch Exhibition time, I think. So, thank you for having me. Sorry for the overestimation. That was pretty crazy to have 3 times in a row this bad RNG with the carpets. With the spinning carpets. I hope you are having some fun with this things that's pretty different than other speedruns. And we go back for serious things, guys. So, see you!
Bye bye.